This program is about continuing your academic education. Hopefully you've already received your high school diploma or GED. If not, that is the first thing you should do as part of your transition. Obtaining your high school diploma or GED is extremely important for having more employment choices, and there are many low-cost and free options available in most communities for people who need to do this.
There's a lot of low-cost programs and scholarships that are available out there. You've just got to explore and fill out your paperwork and go that direction.
If you're interested in continuing your academic education beyond a GED or high school diploma, there are so many choices to consider that you might find it a little confusing at first. For example, there are liberal arts colleges, state universities, community colleges, and private universities. Let's start by considering community colleges, which are sometimes called junior colleges and typically offer both academic and vocational educations. Community colleges are usually taxpayer-subsidized public institutions that are operated by the state or local government. In terms of academic education, community colleges typically offer a 2-year program that provides an associate's degree. Many students enter a community college for the first 2 years, then transfer to a university and complete their undergraduate education to earn a bachelor's degree. If you have marginal high school grades and test results, it is usually easier to be accepted into a community college. That gives you another chance to see if an academic education is something that fits with your life. Most community colleges have agreements with public universities that allow you to easily transfer and continue your academic education. Now let's consider universities, which are also called colleges. Universities offer a 4-year undergraduate education, which results in a bachelor's degree. Most universities also offer graduate education, where you can earn a master's degree or continue your education even further and earn a doctoral degree, which is called a PhD. There are many types of universities, and 2 of them are public tax-supported institutions and privately funded institutions. Public institutions are frequently state universities. Florida State University is an example. In general, being admitted to public institutions do not require test scores and grades to be as high as what is required by private universities. They also usually offer lower tuition for state residents. Private universities are among the best academic institutions in the world. They usually have very strict academic requirements and only accept the best and the brightest students. Harvard University is an example of a private university. In terms of cost, community colleges usually have the lowest tuition, public universities will generally have higher tuition fees, and private universities will be the most costly to attend. Of course, there are scholarships, grants, and loans available to all these types of colleges, so don't let the tuition fees prevent you from applying to the college of your choice.
The best thing that they can do is go to the school where they want to go to and explore the possibilities there for obtaining grants, federal assistance. There's also many small scholarships out there that are available through civic organizations, church groups, and this sort of thing. And you've got to explore all the possibilities that are out there. But a good place to start is the college itself where you want to go.
Beyond this basic information, there are many additional types of public and private institutions where you can continue your academic education. They include schools that focus on liberal arts or have a religious affiliation. There are also historically African American institutions, those that are affiliated with the military, and there are some for people who primarily speak a non-English language. There are also all-male and all-female institutions. There are so many types of these specialized academic options that the best thing to do is find out what you're interested in and then explore those choices. Continuing your academic education is a wonderful thing to do. Although it will take lots of paperwork, research, financial planning, and possibly some rejections, the payoff will be well worth it. It will give you many more positive options in your life to choose from, And that is one of the main things that transition is all about.
Yeah, I've heard all my life that we are a product of our environment. And I like to say that that's true for the most part. But I also realize that I can change that. I can change that by going to school. I can change that by working on myself. There are a lot of things I can do to not be a product of my environment.